Unto the angel of the church of Ephesus, write, this thing said he that holdeth the 7 stars in his hand.
Can you hear him?
Who walketh in the midst of the 7 golden candlesticks.
Okay.
I know thy works and thy labor and thy patience, and how thou canst bear them which are evil, and thou hast tried them which say they are apostles.
Read from verse 4 and 5, then you go back to 2.
Verse 4. Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee.
Okay, now this is the rating of God for that church. Are we together? So they were faithfully doing certain things. Then he came to mark their script. He said, so I know what you wrote. You know, you can say, this lecturer is wicked. I know what I wrote in the exam. What if what you wrote was wrong? And sometimes some people say, I wrote what I wrote. Some people say, I know what I wrote. If you failed, you failed. So Jesus came to rate the church, and he said, I know thy works. Read on.
Nevertheless, I have somewhat against thee.
I have somewhat against thee.
Because thou hast left thy first love.
Hold on. He didn't say thou hast left ushering department. You can leave ushering department and still be accurate. And you can be in ushering department faithfully serving and be wrong. He didn't say you have left church. He said you have left your first love. Don't be in a hurry to see what you diagnosed. What is your first love? You need to ask that question first. What is your first love? If he says, please come. If he says you have left your first love, was he talking about an activity?
No, sir.
I used to use this example, and maybe ladies will understand. What do they used to call first love for ladies? What do you call first love? Who knows that as a lady? What do they call first love? Some ladies used to say, my father is my first love. You have never had it before? What's first love for a lady? You don't know? My goodness. Which lady knows? Brothers, Victor, you know what first love is? The first man in her life. Just follow. The first man in her life. Do you know what this means? Anything that man does to her, that's what she will call love. That's why some people are still struggling in relationship till today. Why? Because the first man in their life altered something in them, and they feel beaten with love. They feel that when they shout on you, hey, come back here and sit down, kneel down, they feel in love. And when you correct them and say, no, this thing is not love, they say no. And you know what? They have left the person physically, but the first love is still with them. Why? It's still here. So many brothers, you think you are entering a relationship. No, you want to drive the first love first. That's your first assignment in that lady's life. That's why she's always angry with you. Why? Because you are men in that relationship. Number one. He says, thou hast left
Thy first love.
Thy first love. Where did you go to? You know where they went to? Read from verse 2 now.
Verse 2.
Okay.
I know thy works and thy labor.
That means they replaced their first love with activities.
And thy peace.
Hold on. Ladies, tell me how interesting it is for you to sit with your guy and you are trying to get his attention, but his phone, WhatsApp, has taken him away. How will you feel?
You paid.
And the worst part is he's busy looking at a lady lustfully on the phone. And you know you can collect that phone and smash it. It's not because you hate him. It's because you are trying to bring him back. See, when God is ready to bring you back, some people, then he ensured that they didn't hurt you, but they stole the phone. Then you stood up and found many ways to get the phone back. And Jesus said, what kind of a perverse and stubborn generation is this?